Alright guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. This is kingsfx trader right here. Alright, in this video I'm going to be sharing with you something interesting, how to combine price action with simple indicators to take a quality trade. Okay, so as you can see, I'm already on this trade. Okay, I'm already on this trade. This is velocity 50. So you can do this on any of the indices. You can do this on boom and crash. You can do this on volatilities. You can also do this on step index. Okay, so and it's very simple. It's very simple. Just use your indicator to confirm your entry and you enter and make your money. Okay, how do we use this strategy? First, you have to check. Okay, you have to mark out some levels, okay, which is the support and resistance levels, and understand the trend or pattern. Okay, so looking at this, first thing that I discovered is a pattern. Okay, I discovered a pattern which is the head and shoulder pattern. Okay, so that's the first thing you observed here. You can see the price push this point, come back, form the head, then the right shoulder, and we're expecting the price to push way down to this point. Okay, that's the first thing I observed. This is 5 minutes time frame, guys. You can use it on, you can use this strategy on any time frame, but I prefer using 5 minutes time frame. Okay, because this is a small account and it's a real account, guys. It's a real account. This is not a joke. Okay, so now how do we take this trade? Okay, how do we take the trade? Do you just jump in because it's head and shoulder, or do we just jump in because it's double bottom like this one here? Okay, like the one we have down here. Sorry, here. Do we just jump in because it's double top or double bottom? Okay, no, we just have to also confirm our entry with these indicators. Okay, now having discovered our our head and shoulder pattern, I just have to mark out my support and resistance line. Then you can also go to a higher time frame to see the trend. If you go to a higher time frame, you can see that the price have been selling. So that's the first thing you also have to check. You go down to maybe 1 hour time frame, or go to 4 hours time frame to see the direction of the market. So you can see that the price is trending to the downside. Okay, so you always have to check the trend. The trend is the king. Okay, always trade with the trend. Now the trend is down, so the next thing we observe on our 5 minutes time frame is a pattern. So how you take these strategies, first of all, you go to a higher time frame to check, confirm the trend. Okay, once you confirm the trend, you come down to 5 minutes time frame to see any pattern forming. Okay, once you see that pattern, then you set up your indicator and you take your trade. As simple as that. I will repeat again. You go to a higher time frame to confirm the trend. After confirmation of trend, you come down to 5 minutes time frame to discover a pattern. Once you see the pattern, then you pull up your indicators. Okay, you set up your indicators and enter the trade for a perfect entry. Okay, so we have checked out the trend and the trend is down, so we are selling. So the next thing we are going to do is that we observe the pattern. Okay, so we have seen a pattern here, which is head and shoulder pattern. Okay, we have seen this pattern as head and shoulder. So the next thing is to pull up our indicator to see our entry. So for you to do this, you just have to set up this indicator this way. Go to your F icon. Okay, these are the indicators I have. Okay, the first one is fractal, and this is, you just leave it by default. Okay, the default setting fractal. Then after fractal, the second indicator I have here in my window one is first you have your stochastic. Okay, stochastic, you have the K period 5, D period 3, slowing 3. Okay, then price field low slash high, method is simple. Then this point you don't have to do anything here, just turn the this thing to your background color. That is the style, the color there. You turn it to background color. If you are using a dark background, turn it to black. I'm using white, that's why my own is white right there. Okay, so after that, the levels, we have the level 90, the level 50, and level 10. Okay, but basically what you are going to be using is the level 90 and 10. Okay, so the you can increase the pixel to 4. Okay, so that it will be clear, and after that you click on done. Okay, that's the first indicator on our window one. The second indicator is envelope. Okay, period 14, shift 0, deviation 0.100. Okay, method simple, apply to close. Okay, that's for our envelope. Then moving average, you have period 5, shift 0, method exponential, uh, apply to close. Okay, then you change the style to 3 pixels blue or any color of your choice. Okay, then you are done. We are done with the indicators. We have just 4 indicators here: fractal, moving average, envelope, and stochastic oscillator. Okay, all right, so now we are done. After discovering this, you have to also mark out your support and resistance line. Okay, and it will help you take profit or know the possible places you are going to be targeting. Okay, now for you to mark out this support and resistance, I've put in this fractal to help you do that easily. And how do you do that? You can go up to a higher time frame, like 1 hour time frame. You can do that on 1 hour time frame. You can also do it on maybe 30 minutes time frame, because we are using 5 minutes time frame. Okay, so first let me just do it on 1 hour time frame. I will just mark out my lines. All those places I have my fractal, those are the places I'm going to be putting my horizontal line. Okay, you can see my fractal here, here, also here. All those places I'm seeing this fractal, those are the places I'm going to be marking out my horizontal line as my support level. Okay, so if you are finding it difficult to draw your support level, this thing can help you do that. Okay, so but if you know how to draw support and resistance level, then go on, you don't even need to add the fractal. So I'm adding the fractal for beginners who is finding it difficult to draw support and resistance levels. Okay, so first I will just pick my horizontal line. Okay, then mark out this one. Okay, remember why we are marking out this is to help us know some possible stop loss or take profit level. Okay, that's why we are marking out all this support and resistance, although, and also help us for entry. Okay, some entry, you use support and resistance. If you did not see pattern and you see the price at a valid support level, then you can also use it for your entry. Okay, it's very simple, just combining a bit of price action with indicators. Okay, I think you don't just trade indicators in isolation, you need to apply a little bit of price action. So I was able to mark out all this. I'm focusing on the current price. Okay, the recent price action, that's where I'm focusing. Okay, so after marking out this, I'll then switch back to my 5 minutes time frame. Okay, so looking at this, the first point, okay, the first point, uh I supposed to take profit one or wait for a breakout is here. Okay, you can see this point. My second TP is this. Then probably as the price keep going down, I'm going to see my third TP and all that. So if the price with these lines that I have here, okay, if the price should break this first line here, I know that my next target, okay, if the price break this line, my next target is going to be this one. Okay, if the price break that one also, my next target is going to be one below. Okay, now you have seen how this thing the entry. So the stop loss level is simple. You look for the previous fractal. Okay, if you look up, we have this fractal that formed before our entry. Okay, so you just set your stop loss above that fractal. Okay, above the fractal. Or if you want to, you know, take more risk, you can set it the other fractal above. Okay, so the fractal actually gives you room to set your stop loss. You can set it here or this one. Okay, above this, either this current fractal, okay, or this one above. Okay, any one that is best for you depending on your risk management. So let me delete that lines because you don't need it. Okay, for now. So you can see the price is reacting to this line right there. The price is reacting to the line. Okay, here. So we are just waiting patiently to see a breakout. Then how do we use this indicator? Why do we even know that we are going to be entering at that point? So if I zoom, for you to use the indicator for your entry, the indicator is for your entry. Okay, and why am I confident that the price is going to break this my line and keep going down? Because of the information I got from the indicator. Now if I zoom in, sorry, zoom out completely. If you are using this indicator, you have to zoom out completely. Okay, if you zoom out completely, you are going to see that our indicators have converged at level 90. Okay, have converged at level 90. Then it's showing us that the price is overbought. Okay, it's overbought already. So remember, we are not just using overbought in isolation or oversold in isolation. We have added or have done the simple price action analysis possible. Okay, which is marking out support and resistance line, seeing pattern, which is the head and shoulder pattern. Okay, then before we now start diving into indicator to see where indicator for us here is just for confirmation, our entry confirmation. So the indicator have confirmed that the price is overbought already, and that is exactly why I take that trade. Okay, that's exactly why I'm on this trade right now. So first, do your price action analysis by checking the trend on a higher time frame, like 1 hour. The price is down, okay, on 1 hour. Okay, so after checking this on 1 hour, you can now come down to 5 minutes time frame to discover a pattern. Okay, if you see this pattern, you can now go down again to 1 hour time frame to mark out support and resistance using your fractal. Okay, so after doing it using these fractals, then what you need to do is to zoom. Okay, zoom out completely like this. Okay, and see your indicators converge at over bot region, which is level 90. Okay, once the indicators are there, you have confirmed your entry and you enter and hold the trade. Just set your stop loss and hold the trade. Okay, with time you are going to see reasonable profit. Okay, remember why we are having this pullback, because of this particular support level. Okay, so once the price break that support level, you are going to be pushing this trade or this market to the downside. Okay, massively. Okay, so that's how to enter this trade. So you can do it in any of this time frame, guys. Sorry, any of the indices. Okay, so let's just check another one and see if we can see any this thing where I can make entry again. So let's see VS25. Okay, remember I said it works on both boom and crash. Okay, if you look here, V25, we have already seen that the indicators are there at oversold region. Okay, they are here at oversold region. So first you have to go down, go to a higher time frame, okay, to see what the trend look like. Okay, on a higher time frame the trend is down. Okay, even though we had a major pullback, but the trend is down. Okay, on a higher time frame. So we check the 5 minutes time frame, and we are having a kind of double bottom right here. So but because double bottom is a buying signal, not going to be taking this signal serious. We always want to follow the trend. If the price is trending up, we are only going to be looking for buying opportunity. If price is trending down, we're only looking for the selling opportunities. Okay, that's why we are not going to be taking this signal, even though our conditions have been met in terms of the both the level here and also our double bottom right here, right there, that is the W pattern, but the price is currently trending to the downside if you check the higher time frame. Okay, so I'm going to look for another one. Let's say boom and crash. Let's look for anyone. Okay, this is crash, and I've been targeting this, but because I was on this video, I think I missed the perfect entry. But here, if you look here, I have my lines in place. Okay, I have my lines in place by going to a higher time frame to mark out these levels. Okay, so you're going to higher time frame to mark out these levels where I have my my fractals. You can see my fractals all these places. Okay, that's the point I mark out these lines. Okay, so after this I switch to my 5 minutes time frame. Okay, I switch to my 5 minutes time frame for entry. So you can see here I can actually scalp from here now. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to place a trade. Okay, I'm going to place a trade also here with 0.5. So as you can see on this, I also took this trade, okay, on crash 500. I went long on crash 500. Reason being that first, you can see that the price, I've gotten to my line, sorry, the price have gotten to my line, which is this line right here, the red line, okay, which is my support level. And I also check here, discover that my indicator have converged at oversold, which is level 10, okay, which simply showing me that I'm going long on this trade. So my price is currently on a support level, and if you check the trend, you are going to see that we have an uptrend. I've confirmed the trend already. So this is 1 hour time frame. You can see the trend is perfectly going to the upside, the price is going to the upside. Okay, so that's the first thing you need to confirm. Then put in your support and resistance line and wait for the price to bounce to your support level or resistance level depending on the trend. Then check your indicators. Okay, check your indicators and make sure it's converging at oversold. Okay, if the price is currently at support level like this one, if the price is at resistance level, okay, let me see if we have any one. Okay, like this point, the price is currently at resistance level above here, and look at this point, converged at overbought. Okay, then you move in and catch some spikes. Okay, so you can use this for catching of spikes or trading against spike, anyone. Okay, just make sure that you put in your line properly, and also you set up your indicators and wait for them to converge at oversold or overbought region. So I am doing this on live chat, and you can see the real account is not a joke. So you also need to understand this. It's very simple stuff. Remember to zoom out completely before you enter when you are confirming your indicator. Okay, so you must not, if you want to draw your support and resistance line with this fractal, you can zoom in. Okay, you can zoom in this way and go to a higher time frame like 1 hour to put those things in place. Okay, to put those lines in place. Okay, but after that, you now go down to 5 minutes time frame, then zoom out completely to see that these lines, our indicators, converge at over sold region if you are going to be buying. Okay, if the price is at support level, make sure that the lines, our indicator lines, are converged at over sold region. If you are going to be buying, if that is, if you are going to be selling, if the price is at resistance level, also check the indicator at over bought region. Okay, just like what we did on volatility 50, that is the same thing we are doing here on crash 500, just that we are buying here and on 50 we are selling. So this strategy is very simple. If you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing to this channel for more interesting, simple content like this. Okay, so this is it for this video. If I purposely use phone on this so that a lot of people who have been commenting create strategies, more strategies on mobile. That is exactly what I did. You can do this on your mobile. If you use your laptop, you will have the same result. Okay, the same result. So this is how simple analyzing the market is, going long or short for a very long period of time. You can actually do it with your phone and adding just few indicators, taking your trade. Only quality trade, guys. Always wait for the price to come to your support level or resistance level, then before you confirm with your indicators, then you take your trade and enjoy the movement. Okay, so that is that for this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to like and share, subscribe. Okay, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye for now, guys. Enjoy.